Last time we talked about being scared of AI and my AI transformation. But what if I told you it is much simpler than you think? Today I will tell you step-by-step guide and tutorial that you need to become an AI integration engineer. Right now I'm in a deep learning platform. This is a free platform where you have various courses for learning AI. What you need to do is you need to log in. If you have already credentialed, if not, you still click on this login button. Then you have option to create an account. You can also log in via Google. You can also log in via LinkedIn. And once you have an account, then what you can do is you can just start learning the courses. Everything is free here. And this is also, you can see AI Python for beginners. You can start learning your Python first. So this is the course I think that you should also start with. That will give you a basic understanding of the Python, and that will help you to also develop then the more complex solutions. Once you are there, what you can do also is, so I will go back to the home page, and here you have option called explore courses. So once you click on it, you will see different options here. So you have beginner and intermediate option. So if you're a beginner, you can choose beginner. And then you have different popular topics, which is already going on that you can choose from, or you can also search. And then you can start learning this. And now what we can do is, let's get into the courses that you should learn from my point of view. So this course actually will give you the basic of understanding of the best practices or prompt engineering in general, the basic of LLM, the difference between pre-trained, fine-tuned models. Also, it will show you how to build a chatbot from the scratch, even including GUI to implement. So this is the first course that you should do. This is a very basic course, so you don't need to have any the expertise. So this is the first thing I would suggest you to do. It's a very short 1 hour 30 minutes course. Start with this. So the next course I would like you to do is LangChain. So LangChain, as you know, is a very popular framework that we are using to create agents, MCPs, and many more things. So I would like you to go through this course that will give you the basic idea about LangChain and how LangChain is actually being used. So this is, I think, going to be one of the best course for you. And it's also, you can see it's a beginner friendly, so you don't need to have any much knowledge about AI. So this is the second course that I would like you to do. The third course that you should do is then building system with ChatGPT. So now here we are not talking about the ChatGPT application, but here we are talking about the API. So how we can use ChatGPT APIs to actually build our own systems. So this is the course where they will explain you step by step how to build your AI system using the ChatGPT API. So this is also one of the important course that you should do when you are starting with your AI journey. So this is the 3 course that I suggested you to do. In this video, I'm not going to explain about the terminologies, but only the tutorial links that you can do by yourself. If you want me to do a video where I explain each and every terminologies and show you how to build from the scratch, then please comment down in the video so that I know you want it, and then I will create a series for you guys. So then we have something called as RAG in LLMs. If you would like to know about RAG, so I will just still give you a quick summary about RAG. So RAG is basically is a kind of a framework or a tool that you use to give additional information to LLM. So for example, LLM are usually pre-trained with a lot of data, as you know. So if you would like to give some more data which is not publicly available, and it is, for example, your private data or your internal data, and you would like to give this data to LLM to give a more precise or better answer, or so then in this kind of scenarios, we are using a technologies or a framework like RAG, where you are adding some more data to LLM through to LLM, basically using a RAG framework. Okay, so if you're interested in RAG, so there are different courses again. So I will be sharing you. So this is a course I would suggest you to do. So LangChain chat with your own data. So here basically you will have your own data, sample data that you can talk to, and that will be done using a LangChain. So LangChain, so you will be creating some, for example, chatbot, and you will be adding some data to it, your own data, and then you will be basically getting the answers for them. So this is the course that will help you to get started with the RAG kind of scenario, and also like creating chatbot for your own data. So this is the one course that you should go and check. And once you have this done, the next course that you should do is about the evaluation. So once you create AI system, you also need tool that can evaluate it, right? So whether it's good or enough or not, so you would like to also evaluate it. So now in this course you will get to know about building and evaluating advanced RAG applications. So in the previous one, you will chapter or tutorial, you will learn how to create basically or chat with your own data. And once you are done with this, you will now be learning how to evaluate basically the RAG applications to make sure that they are working as expected. So this is the course that you should do. And once you are done with this, the next course I would suggest you to do is about the Llama Index framework as well. And so in this tutorial, you will also get to know about Llama Index, which is also very famous framework like LangChain. And here we are building in this core the agentic RAG using a Llama Index. So when it comes to agentic, so when you say agentic, so agentic, basically here we are adding some more reason to it. So where it's not just a normal, you ask a question based on your data, it is just summarizing the answer, but it is now more reasoning come into picture. Yes. Once you are done with this course, what I will suggest you to do next is to learn how to create MCP servers, because this is also getting really popular nowadays. So it's very important to also get into it. So once you are aware of agentic RAG and everything, and also now you are aware of a bit of LangChain and Llama Index, then what you can do is next, there is something called as LangChain MCP adapter. I will share the link also. And here you will learn a basic understanding and how to create basically the MCP server. So they are giving very simple examples here that how you can create MCP servers. And I think that will help you also really nicely to create MCP servers. And I think for now, that's all I would like to share. There is also really different, I think once you're done with all these courses, then you can also start exploring the other courses. So for example, I will go back to deep learning. And for example, if I go to the home page, here you have option called explore courses. And here you can look into the course type, what you would like to learn. For example, agents you would like to learn. Then you can choose your level, beginner and intermediate. And then based on that, you can choose the course type, and then you will have already the courses there. So this is how basically you can start learning and you can start your journey. So that's all for today. If you find this helpful, please share with your friends and colleagues, and let me know if this helps you in your AI journey. And please like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any future videos as well. And until then, stay healthy. Bye.